Welcome to Thoughts Roundup. So nice to be with you today. Let's go back to Louisiana, a place called Rebel Park, and it was an old pre-Civil War park. And Roy Acuff and the Smoky Mountain Boys was going to be there, and Governor Edwards from the state was going to be there, and a man in that I pastored, was in my church, was in charge of the whole operation, and there was going to be speaking and there was going to be music. And Brother Bates asked me if I would come out and pray. So I took him up on it. It was a kind of a rainy, almost a rainy, cold-like afternoon. And Roy Acuff and his band, they came out. Now they had 2 hours before the program, and they got there 2 hours early and went in an old, cold place that the windows were not good. Everything about it was shabby. It was not a place that's even used anymore. And he took those musicians into that place, and they practiced. They practiced for 2 hours. Now you know they play every day. They're on the road. They're professionals. They know what they're doing. But you just will never know how much they impress me for practicing. And they didn't have a sophisticated crowd. They would have let them by with a mistake or two, a fret or a note, or whatever it is, to be out of place a little bit. But they wanted it done right. They felt like they owed the people their best. They taught me something. You know, that little bit, that little extra touch of service. Now, that was the place that when Brother Bates, just before I did the prayer, he took up an offering for the widow of the unknown soldier. Now, folks, if you think about that just right. But the people there didn't think about it. They just started giving. They wanted to help out. But the offering actually went to where it was supposed to go. But that was just the humorous way that he took up the offering. Well, I'd also heard, somebody told me not long ago, that the golf caddies, how much difference in some of the real golf caddies that are pros and get the big bucks, like Jack Nicklaus has had the golf caddy, and Arnold Palmer had a golf caddy, and they was over there in the big course in oh, um, well, Augusta, Georgia. And people were astonished. Those professional caddies got up and walked the course at 5 o'clock a.m. They got up and walked the course at 5 o'clock a.m. just so that they could be able to tell the guys how far the ball was going to carry and where it was going to go and this and that. A lot of golf caddies just tell you what they think and you take it and leave it. But these men put that extra touch of service to this whole thing. Well, I remember in the scripture where the scripture says, if they ask you to carry their burden a mile, then you carry the second mile. When you get there, that's the mile. The law said you take it a mile. You can drop it. You could probably stomp it. No matter you've lived to the letter of the law. You don't have to take it any further, and they can't make you take it. But you take every weapon out of their hand when you say, "Oh no, that's all right. I'll take it for you another mile." If you're going to win anybody to the Lord, that's probably the way you're going to win them. We can't win people by being hateful, mean, cantankerous. We win them by showing love and helping them in every way we can. God bless you.